let's talk about the execution moment. That moment that we've all been waiting for. And the other side sends a signature for you to sign, the execution documents. What do? Do you eagerly open it up and sign, or advise your executive to sign? Or do you pause for a second, wonder to yourself whether or not the other side in fact uploaded the latest agreement, the one they have not modified, realize that you may or may not trust this very much, print it out, and start comparing letter by letter, word by word, just to make sure that agreement is in fact the one that you have approved. Speaking of trust issues, do you do that? I used to work at a legal department where a senior lawyer required that I compared word to word every agreement that we actually signed. He did in fact have some trust issues. I did this for actually a couple of years, for every agreement. You know how many agreements did I find to have been modified without me knowing? 2. And the omissions that I found were so minor and inconsequential that you have to wonder whether or not it was worth my time to double check that. In any event, in the modern world, if you're using a CLM software where everyone is negotiating at the same place at the same time, including the counterparty, you do not have to print out or cut and paste and figure out how to compare the documents. Why do we ask ourselves to trust the other side to deliver the execution documents? And do we need to make sure, word to word, that there's the latest versions? And isn't there a better way to do it using technology?